Good afternoon, gentlemen. Today we are lucky to have with us Mr. Tachom Richard from Cameroon, the Central Africa. In fact, Mr. Richard met me in Sri Lanka during one international conference on climate change, which was held recently in Sri Lanka. There I presented my paper on a solution on climate change, and he presented a very good paper on a case study in his country. This poultry farming is very common in their country, and he said that when they were growing the chicks, so they have to maintain the temperature from 38 degree to 25 degree centigrade, and at present the farmers in his country are using timber to warm up that area, the room where chicks are being grown. And he told me that now the government has put restriction on cutting the forest. They are in fact banning the use of timber for burning purposes in his country, and therefore he is looking for a solution. If someone can make a heater, he was calling it, that I want to develop a heater to provide the warmth to my chicks at this particular temperature. And he presented a paper on that. I will have his views. Then he was impressed with my paper because we remove the gases from the environment, and he says, sir, in our chicks also these gases are being emitted: methane, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide. All these greenhouse gases are emitted there also, and if you combine your system with a heating system, then I think it will solve the problem of their country. So with this purpose, he came to Delhi to meet me. We visited some of the farmhouses in India. Sorry, not farmhouses, these poultry houses in India, where they are growing the chickens and all. And when I asked them that why are you not growing broilers in India now? So I got a very surprising feedback from these poultry farm owners. They say, sir, here weather is such, we are waiting for more heat, more warm weather. So by about May end, we will start. इसको बोलते हैं, some other term is there, I think, that this chicks brooding. Yes, sir, we are not doing brooding. Brooding is when from egg the chicken comes out, and then there is a 5 weeks period. That is called brooding. He says, sir, I started last year, but all our chicks died because of the temperature. Because in India, the temperature conditions are such that during the day it is warm, but at night it becomes cold. And they cannot bear that cold climate below 25 degrees centigrade, and that's why they suffer loss. So they do this business only for 4 to 5 months. They will start from May and right up to September. Then again it is extreme cold, so they don't do this business in India, except some other places where some climate conditions are better. So I suggested them that if you give you a comfortable climate where we can control the temperature and even these gases, will you be happy? So they showed their happiness. Now after that, he has come here. You have seen Mr. Richard, our experiments also. You have seen these devices also, where we remove the carbon dioxide from the room, and we convert it. We have also shared some of the results with you with the test, how we test the material, how we test the filters. So what are your views on this? And tell us what type of help or assistance or knowledge you are looking from us in this field, and where we can help you.
Okay.
So on that, I want to have your free and frank views. Tell me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for this occasion. As you have
can
already
speak loudly,
said,
slightly loudly.
As you have already said, I was interested since Colombo by your technology, because I went there because I need financial partner for my project and technical partner. And when you show me that small tool about the carbon dioxide, in my mind I say this is my technical partner. And then from there I came here in Delhi, and you show me all this tool, and I'm very interesting because I will have my electric oven, but also the filter for all these gases inside the poultry farm. And it is very, very important for breeders because all these gases cause 30% of illness inside the room. That is why I am very interested by your technology and your proposition. Yeah.
Okay. So if we develop such a system for you,
Yes.
because heater will not work, mere heater. It has to be a proper ventilation system with heating and circulation
Yes.
of the air, because the chicks are not at one place, they are spread
Moving
more in the
everywhere.
room.
Yeah.
So we have to maintain this temperature of 38 degrees centigrade
Yes.
for first week
Yes.
in the entire room where these chicks are there.
Yes.
Then next week it has to be reduced by about 4 degree
Yes.
to 34, then to 30, then to 25. It is systematic reduction and it requires very controlled type of
Temperature.
business. It is not that simple that you use 2 heaters and they will solve the problem. No. The heating system or ventilation system has to be properly designed for this. And then this problem of your greenhouse gases, what are being emitted, basically these gases are ammonia, methane, and all NOx, SOx gases are emitted because of the excreta. These chicks they speak, and even their fodder is spread there. It gives a foul smell. So that, of course, we can help with our system. We can absorb it. It will have two advantages. That maybe that it will improve the health of the chicks because they develop some ailments or they die. So and they are just breathing this air because from India also I got the feedback from the persons who are working on it. They say, sir, for them, for chicks, though the room is very big, very high, but for them environment is only those lower 4 to 6 inches. उनके लिए दुनिया वही है 4 से 6 इंच नीचे जमीन के ऊपर कुछ भी हो उनमें फर्क नहीं पड़ता है बिकॉज वो उसी हवा को ब्रीथ कर रहे हैं फ्लोर से 6 इंच ऊपर तक की हवा वो उनके लिए एटमॉस्फेयर है छोटे छोटे चिक्स हैं तो यू हैव टू केटर फॉर दिस ऊपर जो कुछ कर लीजिए आप तो दिस इज ए वेरी पॉजिटिव इनपुट आई गॉट एंड आई थिंक
that is a really a challenging one.
yeah so if we are able to solve these two problems I think let us look it from open mind and I'm sure we will try to solve it but then it will be our system invented by us and made in India.
Yes.
Now if we give you this system, what is the scope of the marketing this system in your country? That is what we are looking for.
Okay.
You see, technical collaboration or any collaboration can be that type of thing that you have suggested, you have given us problem of your country.
Yeah.
We will prepare a solution here and we will give it back to you. Can you market it in your country or in your nearby country in Africa, North Africa, South Africa, Central Africa? That is what you should try.
Okay, so in my paper, for the methodology, I have said this. Please, just give me some few seconds. So about the communication, for the moment, I just need a prototype to promote this new heating equipment. This is the first step. And from this, I have said in my paper, communication while reaching breeders and population about the existence of new heating equipment. After the experimental phase, the final model will be manufactured. Once the final model has been manufactured, communication will come about the existence of a revolutionary new equipment for heating chicks.
Now
So-
we will do you, we will satisfy you in our system.
Yeah.
But when we prepare a prototype or a solution, we will not think only for your country.
Yeah.
Let it go to the rest of the world.
Yes, that's
Because there is market in the rest of the world also. There is market in India also for this.
I'm now reached to this point,
yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Yeah. In my country, during the past, in Cameroon, over the past 10 years, government has set up annual meeting for the local, even international entrepreneur and investor. Among this meeting, we have Promote,
Mm.
organized by the government. We also have SAGO, which in French means Salon de l'Action Gouvernementale, for local and international partner. You just have you just have to apply for all these meetings and to have a, how, I don't know exactly how you call this in French, but to have a room during the meeting to expose your idea and your revolution.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that this is one of my strategy to promote this new equipment in my country and
In your country.
yes.
So
and
you do that.
around-
You do that. If that
Yes.
is the idea, you see, you promote your idea. That is there.
Yes, sir.
But your idea of that heater, because you only have idea that there should be a heater.
Yes, sir.
But there is no system. You don't have even a laboratory model. You don't have even prototype model.
Yes, sir.
This we have to develop which suits our requirement. We will give you. That's what I was saying, that we are capable because we have got experts sitting with us
Yes, sir.
who are doing this business only HVAC. With that purpose, I call you here
Yes.
so that you can also meet them here and come to know. We can provide the solution. Now, my only question is that we can provide the solution. You take it to your country, and if you want to promote it there. You have initiated, you have some idea in your mind. You get your company registered there firstly. You go back to your country, get your company registered, try to say that this is the product, then we can collaborate with you.
Okay, sir.
At present, right now, there is no collaboration because you have come on a tourist visa firstly.
Yes.
You are a tourist for us. Just on professional interaction, you presented a paper, I presented a paper, you had one idea, I had one idea, we are meeting. But I suggest you go back to your country, get your company registered, and then also find out in your country whether this will have a market in your country.
Yes, sir.
Because we discussed yesterday also that one system will cost at least $1,000 in their country.
Yeah.
So, is there a market in your country to buy these products of $1,000 to start with the smallest farmhouse which we discussed yesterday? If it is there, then I suggest you come back to us again. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, what do you have to say about this? Comfortable?
Yeah, comfortable.
You are happy? You are at least going back with some more knowledge on this subject?
Yeah, no. First of all, a amount of $1,000, breeders cannot.
$1,000?
Yeah, breeder cannot buy.
People will not buy in your
No,
country.
This is the reality. This is the reality. So
No, I couldn't get you. What are you saying? If
The
$1,000 is the solution for your, how many meters was there? I think 7 meters by 25 or something meters.
we have
A poultry farm of 25 meters by
15,
7.
15 by 7.
How much?
15 by 7.
15 by
By
7.
7.
जो भी है 15 by 7 meter is a quite a large area.
Yeah.
So if 15 by 7 के लिए we suggested I think 4 systems, $4,000.
Yeah.
ठीक है? And $4,000 was with your duty. If your government can waive off your duty, if your government is really interested to promote this mission, then they should not charge you the duty. So 4,000 cost will come down to 2,000 rupees, $2,000. So please go back, discuss these things because these are very important things.
Yeah.
So first you go back to your country, discuss these things in your country, what your government can support you, and we will prepare the equipment and give it to you. No problem. But obviously this cost has to be there because business is business.
Yeah, business is
Yeah.
business. Yeah, I know, sir. But I just want to make this
No.
point very clear.
So that is better. So we suggest you kindly take this idea
Okay.
forward,
Okay,
discuss with your country, and you can come back again to us. Next time you come back on a business visa, I suggest. Come back and get your company registered and come back on a business visa so that we can officially communicate with you.
Okay.
As on date, it is just on friendly terms. You are a tourist, we are Indian, so we have to welcome you. That's all. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you, sir.